What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, February 2nd, 2019. And I have a very good example for you. You can just see what city this is. For all my friends who aren't in America, Orlando is in, guess what? Florida. So we get a death programming from Florida. Again, as I call every single time. Florida is the death, killing, murder capital for propaganda in the United States of America. Florida equals 38, 43, like killing. Death 38. Murder 38. RIP 38. Cancel 38. Erase 38. Deletes 38 is that type of word. Destroy 38. It's also why we have Colorado participating in a lot of this too. 8338, 43, murder 8338, killing 43, sacrifice 133, and ALW Kabbalah. So this is why we get a TSA agent. And I know Jim Ford is going to like this. Jim definitely said look out for a lot of information today, a lot of propaganda by the numbers 33. And look, we get, other people were calling it out as well. And we get a TSA agent as the main piece. TSA agent equals 33. S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. So reducing it only once, adding everything else together when you reduce them, 33. So TSA agent falls to death at Orlando Airport. And that's all I've seen. So we're going to look at it together, but not too much. Death, 25. 425. See, the numbers for death are still here. Florida 38. Death 25, 38. 425. On 2/2, the master builder number, they like to have that number in a lot of their death rituals too. People pack lines at an Orlando airport security checkpoint Saturday after a TSA agent fell to his death on a Saturnian, for some Saturnian ritual. Orlando equals 38 and 34 and 79. Murder equals 38, 34, 79. So do you understand how murder and Orlando have the same gematria? It seems like every video I'm always talking about how Florida loves to participate in this type of divisive fear porn, and they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, this can happen, right? These things happen. I get it. Well, okay, I'm not gonna go that far. These things don't happen, but let's just use that whatever people say. Okay, then why is it in Florida? That's my whole takeaway here. It's in Florida, and if you want more, it's TSA agent, and that's 33, the 33rd day of the year. And it's a Saturnian ritual. It's on a Saturday. He's dying, and look at this shit. There were varying descriptions about what happened. Orlando police said a man in his 40s jumped in an apparent suicide from the Hyatt Regency Hotel onto an atrium floor in the main terminal at about 9:30 a.m. Saturn equals 93. A Saturnian ritual. If this guy really died, he was thrown off the balcony by the police, the Zionist Jews over in Florida, for Saturn, the keeper of time. TSA spokeswoman Jenny Burke identified the man as an off-duty TSA officer and said he fell from one of the multi-level hotel's balconies, which overlooks an area where people line up for one of the airport security checkpoints. The man was found in critical condition and taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead, police said. His name was not released, and further information on what led to his fall wasn't immediately available. I like when they do this because it shows. We're getting the pattern, we're gathering the clues that put out his name, and it'll fit the pattern. It's fake news propaganda. It's Thelemic ritual. Thelema 125. Saturn 93. Thelema. Literally, Thelema honoring the number 93. It's such a big part to Thelema. You see how they are into the number 93, and they're saying at 9:30 a.m. and it's at 12:05. I mean, these are Thelemites. Thelema 125, Saturn 93. And who's with us? Orlando Police. Police 33. The Orlando Police practice Kabbalah, numerology. They're into Thelema. They worship Saturn. So do the Columbus Division of Police. If you're from Ohio, the police in your state are occults. They worship Saturn. They're into these death, killing, murder games, doing everything by the numbers, putting on false flag propaganda by the numbers. Every police all around the world, they do this. Like every police agency and institution. So there's one thing I wanted to get here. The name of the spokesperson, the TSA spokeswoman, because Jenny Burke is just going to fit the numbers for this ritual. It's going to be, should be Freemasonry, Saturn, death. I'm not always right when I call these out, but I just say like that's, you want to look for the pattern to be continuing. Thelema 125 44. You see what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to decode her name. I said it's going to have the numbers for Thelema in it because it is a Thelemic ritual from the Zionist Jews. When you reverse the alphabetical order, Thelema is 44 because H is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. So reducing that only once, you get 44. 125 44. Again, Donald Trump's an actor playing the role of Saturn, Keeper of Time. I like to bring this up. Karen McDougal. 125 53. Thelema 35 125. And on the other side, it's 226 73. The 21st prime. Saturn 21, Saturn 73, and ALW Kabbalah. When we read out 2026, you get 93. That's why there's a February 26, 1993 World Trade Center Saturnian false flag bombing. And then Jenny Burke, Thelema numbers. It's just too perfect. And again, I see this 93 just sitting right here. And again, how do I know this? What else do I have for context? It's on a Saturday. That's why we had the Saturday Night Live actor, Gilda Radner, who died on a Saturday. I have a post on that. I have a video on that. Burke 33. It was the 33rd day of the year. Saturn 21. Moon 57 21. Scottish Rite 78. Jenny Burke. Jenny 67, like Freemasonry. 22, the Master Builder number. Jenny Burke, and again, 44. TSA putting this on. TSA equals 40. The guy is 40 years old. See this? Orlando Police said a man in his 40s jumped. TSA, just using the alphabetical order, 20th letter plus the 19th plus the 1st, 40. This is by the numbers propaganda. I mean, I just hope anyone who's seen like a few of my videos gets it now. Like, I could, every single day, I just come on CNN and it's the same exact thing. It so easily works out every single time. Because this is how it is. This is exactly the world you're living out. I'm not here to deceive you. Why would I want to waste my time getting on YouTube just to mislead you, just to tell you crap that's lies? That doesn't make sense. That's bullshit. On an ad-free channel, so I make no money off this. Like, I can't believe people don't see what's going on. It's like, I have no incentive other than to wake you up. And that's what I really want to do. Even this 397. I don't know about that. The 78th prime number. Scottish Rite 78, Jesuit 78, 3 p.m., 97 flights. We're coding the 78th prime number right here. This is the Scottish Rite Freemasons. And they end their propaganda by branding it. It's the Jesuit order. They ended with that. Ritual 45, Sirius, Sun of Saturn Magic Square, very occult number, America 129. So, I was thinking about this earlier. I want to see. Oh, before I forget, today I just saw the news about Cardi B dancing with Robert Kraft at some Super Bowl pre-party. Robert 33, 33rd day of the year. And there's a whole lot more. I didn't look at it, but I'm sure there's a whole lot more of that ritual. But one thing you can look at is the governor's birthday from the day any of these events happen. We'll see that continues the Saturn killing ritual. So you just type in Governor, Florida, and they'll give you one. Give you just the incumbent means the currently acting actor for the government, the currently person deceiving you by the numbers since January 8th, 2019. So we have a fresh person to talk about. You know, Rick Scott, before what we were doing, we were syncing these up with Rick Scott, and you can easily see that these were all these rituals in Florida were synced up with his birthday, because Rick Scott is nothing else than an actor for these Zionist Jews, a Freemason. He's here to deceive you. These people are not elected, they're planted agents. So Ron DeSantis is the new governor. September 14th, 1978. You know, Scottish Rite 78, Jesuit 78. We were just talking about that, born in 78. 14 slash, I already see it, born 14/9. 149, the 35th prime, the Lima 35. 149, the 35th prime. Born 14th of September. So we're going to see how many days from, we can see his past birthday. How old is he right now? 40 years old. See, TSA equals 40. The current governor now is 40 years old. And a 40-year-old TSA agent now is being used in Floridian propaganda by the numbers. When you go to the airports, I know it seems like a lot of people how their lives are. I mean, I'm not saying avoid airplanes. Like, I get how it's a convenience and everything, but it's just a matter of fact. Like, you are funding this propaganda. Because he was the 46 governor, Sacrifice 46, Chaos 46 in 2019. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why Florida is in all this right now. Serving as the 46th and current governor of Florida since 2019. That is it. That makes a lot of sense to me. Because I'm like, yes, I get the whole Florida pattern, but even now, like, why so much at the beginning? In just 1 month. We just entered February, and we're still seeing all this Floridian propaganda with the same type of theme. So, from his 40th birthday till today, whoops, we'll do this one later, as in that's just upcoming. We'll do his 40th. So his 40th birthday, which was last year, till today, 4 months, 19 days, the 81st prime, ritual 81, 20 weeks in 1 day, a span of 20 weeks in 2 days on 2/2. We read out 33, got 141. We were at 42, got 142, to span 142 days. And then, I mean, I should have just said this immediately, because it's the Saturnian ritual. Again, he's born 14/9, the 35th prime, the Lima 35. This is 20 weeks and 1 day from the governor's birthday. And that's really why I want to get into this, to show you it's going to be the numbers for Saturn throughout. Do you see what's going on? From his 40th birthday to the day this happens, on a Saturday, it's 20 weeks 1 day. It happened at 9:30. Saturn 93, 21, 20 weeks 1 day from his birthday. Thelema honoring the number 93. They have 1205, in their propaganda, stuff like that. Again, Thelema 35. He's born the 35th prime. September 13th, 78. I mean, just stuff like this. He's born today with 119 numerology. Saturn equals 119. Time equals 47. Saturn, the keeper of time. Saturn, 119. Francis Bacon cipher, which takes into account capital letters. If you add 26 per capital letter, you get 119. It's just the English ordinal. So you understand, it happened at 9:30 on a Saturday, 20 weeks and 1 day from his birthday. He's born with 119 numerology. 142 days from his birthday as well. We were at 42, you got 142. When you count the end date. It's also 4 months, 20 days. Saturn 42. The government worships Saturn. This is what I'm trying to show you. In this ritual, this TSA ritual, isn't it? The TSA. Next time you go to the TSA, you see them. Understand, that's an organization that worships Saturn, keeper time. That is their god. They put these rituals for it. They murder people for it. You know, Freemason 48, Federal 138. 138 plus its reflection is 969, like 969, like 9.69 kilometers per second squared. The average orbital speed of Saturn. Saturn equals 69. I mean, Saturn equals 69. His name equals 69. I mean, it's just the same thing in the reverse order. I mean, you get how this is. DeSantis 28, 125, 53. Thelema 28, 35, 125. Guys, I'm catching these people red-handed. This is a clear Thelemic Saturnian ritual. That's why I love calling it. It's the easiest ritual they do, because this is their main god. They love Saturn. That's why these are so easy to spot out. Ron 47, you're born in a date with a life lesson number 47. These are planted, coded agents from the Zionist Jew, Phoenician Cabal. Time 2047, pi 16. That's why I'm saying do the governor. And it's going to be this type of coding. I'm sure Rick Scott might have had, I don't know, I haven't decoded him like that. He might have different, kind of more, less Saturnian pattern to him. So now that we're with this guy, you know, Thelema 64, reflection of 46, the 46 governor, it might be a whole, like, it might just be a whole new era, a whole new saga of Floridian propaganda. And it starts with this guy. And it sucks because I usually, make these types of call-outs and they happen. So if you're in Florida, watch out because your government's really going full force now. I'm not, I'm the last person to fearmonger. And all these are drills and false flags, but, I'm sure some of them could be real, killing people, using MK Ultra. Not every last thing they do. I mean, 9/11 people died. It's a good example. So it's a good example. So we're going to leave it there. Just, time 24:25. Just make sure I got this all correct. But you're really, what else is there to see? I mean, this is the main takeaway. It's at 9:30. Remember her name, son did the same thing as Thelema. And then we continue to go. They're syncing up with the governor with the same pattern. 42/21 from his birthday. Saturn 42/21 93. Oh, see, like stuff like this, like the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Like you got to do like where it happened. But you hope you see that if you miss a detail, we've already proven and seen that this is fake news, coded propaganda. And how's the cheat code? Where's the cheat code? It's from here. If it's from here, it is fake news, Zionist Jew, Freemasonic propaganda. Look at the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, hand in your face. Hyatt Regency Hotel, 211, the 47th prime number. Time equals 47. We're talking about Saturn, the keeper of time. The governor, born on date with 47 life lesson number. Also 77, 7 times 7, 49. 777 cube of Saturn. Just that word Hyatt 74, 61, 25. Time 25, 61, 47. I mean, it's a time ritual. It cannot be any more clear. I'll start this at 213. Look at that. Of course, death 213. So that if you want to do more homework, go to Orlando Police's website, go to their Twitter. They are masters at putting out crafted by the numbers propaganda. 9:11 a.m. I mean, it's just stuff like this. Tweeting shit at 9/11. If you dial this in Florida, guess who you get to talk to? Their employees, them. You get a direct access to this outlet of terrorism if you dial 911, the 156 prime number. When you're out 33, you get 156. More black shaman, red and black, Jesuit order colors. They love this. Shooting 37, that was at 307. So I'm going to get off here because, this gets really bad if I sit on here too long. Because this will go on forever. It's an infinite amount of propaganda from police. Look at this shit. But you have these people put on by the numbers rituals. They tweet things at certain times. 641, 4113 crime. See, they're even telling you, as always, report all suspicious activity by calling 911. Just remind you, here, there's always bad people out to get you. There's always problems. We're never the problem. So secure your property. Don't make it easy for criminals to take your hard-earned belongings. Although we take your hard-earned belongings all the time. We tax your ass. We give you bullshit tickets for no reason. We make you go to court for so much retarded reasons. But as always, report all suspicious activity by calling 911. The thing is, if I called 911 and reported all this suspicious activity I see them doing, they'll say, hey, you're tying up the line. You're calling false shit. It's like, no. Everything the police does is suspicious activity. Look at this shit. They're saying this is their advertising. This is advertising. They're selling themselves their services. That's what this is. And they're branding it at 9:58 a.m. Are you seeing this shit? This is the Orlando Police. 9:58, Freemasonry equals 58. Secret Society 58. I know Columbus Police equals 58. I don't know what Orlando Police sums to. Oh, 67, 139. Like Freemasonry. They are the Freemasons. I mean, they are. It's not a conspiracy that they are. It's not a secret. That's logos on their badge. They're openly saying yes. Because I had a video where I'm showing you the Fraternal Order of Police. That's the Freemasons. I don't have to explain it. And you see how they're using gematria behind all this. Orlando Police, same thing as Freemasonry. Freemasonry 58, and then we get the 13967 in Orlando Police. Doors, windows, garages, secure your property. I want to see if that sums to something, and then we'll be done. $48, like Freemason. See? These are the Freemasons. Doors, windows, garages, secure your property. Doors, windows, garages, secure your property. Lock it up. This is all by the numbers propaganda from the Orlando Police. I'm not even kidding. 201, Saturn 21, Illuminati 48, Freemason 48. 231's the 21st triangular number. Lock it up. 107, the 28th prime, Mason 28, Mason 17. 35, a Catholic like the Lima, Masonic 29, you get the 29 prime. Chaos 46, Order out of Chaos. Alright, peace out.